What's up, anime world? You know what it is. It's your boy, Biker Twist. Back in this bitch with my family, you know what I'm saying? We about to talk about everything, you know, pretty much the shit that we've been watching and shit for like the spring season and shit, you know what I'm saying? And we pretty much watching all that shit, man. We watched a whole bunch of shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's dope because for me, you know, usually I'm watching a whole bunch of shit by myself. And the family only watching like a few things and shit like that, but nah, this season we watching a whole bunch of shit together, you know what I'm saying? And this motherfucker even jumped on the romance anime, you know, it was like the intro that hooked the ass, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it is what it is for her, you know what I'm saying? Because that's some shit that we always on. So for her to jump on that shit for us, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to it, but I don't think she's gonna stick around. I think she just might stick around for this one, you know what I'm saying? But fuck, we take it, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? So, before we, let's just get into it and shit like that, man. So, anything you like in this season? You know what I'm saying? So what's your top this season? We already know. Watching shit. What's your top this season?
I think everybody's getting tired of me saying to watch Hell's Paradise. That's my number one right now. And then my number two is going to be Mashley. The one where it kind of reminds us of Hogwarts a little bit. But that one is dope. Yeah, those are my top two right now. Those are my top two.
All right. What you say? What you like?
My number one is Mashley.
Okay.
I like Harry Potter.
Yeah.
So many things relate to it in some quotes too.
Right.
How it looks.
Right.
Like Lord Dumbledore.
Right. The whole building, well, the castle, you know, the Dumbledore looking dude, the teachers, the outfits. Right, the Malfoy characters. Even at first, you know, like the markings and stuff like that, or whatever. Like,
except everybody has it, not just Harry.
Right.
The main character.
You know, he got that bowl cut. You know what I'm saying? Hey, pay attention to man. What we calling that? What we calling Mondays, man? What we calling
Macho Mondays.
Macho Mondays, man. Because look, shit, this one right here.
I been wanting to post our husbandos, but it seems like there was only like Waifu Wednesday. There was only one for Waifu, which is fine. I have waifus, but like I also want to post the husbando, so Macho Monday.
Right, and the MC from this one, what's his name? Mash. Hey, she said, hey, nice thank you. But my daughter's like,
And this time he's young. You don't like the older ones that I always usually pick.
Right. That's true.
Always like, oh.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? But you know, but it's dope anime to watch. You know what I'm saying? This was fun. You know, Mash. He don't have any magic. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
He don't have any magic at the school, so everybody else does, and he's got his muscles. Everything he does pretty much is his muscles.
And he likes cream puffs.
Cream puffs, and this is my
yeah.
cream puffs. You know what I'm saying? This is my cream puff. Her nickname for me is Cream Puff. In my phone, that's what she's been known for like a long time. I've been calling her my Cream Puff. You know what I'm saying? And they got the part at the end where they're like singing a song. They're like custard, chocolate, strawberry,
yeah.
That's how. Like, look,
Y'all
jamming. You know what I'm saying? Right? You know what I'm saying? And he loves his cream puffs and shit, man. And it's dope, especially like the relationship between him and his father. You know what I'm saying? That's his father, right? His roommate. And his roommate. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit's dope as fuck, man. Like, Mashley is dope. If you ain't watching that
Harry Potter?
You like Harry Potter. And everybody, and it seemed like everybody was liking Harry Potter. Y'all was posting all the shit about y'all playing the games and how y'all was in Slytherin house and all this other type of shit. So if you fuck with Harry Potter, Mashley is where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling y'all gonna like Mashley, you know what I'm saying? And just to let y'all know, Ravenclaw around this bitch, you know what I'm saying? We Ravenclaw around this bitch, you feel me? I ain't wanna be like everybody else and be in Slytherin, you feel me? But
and my second was Tendril, because it's what's it called?
yeah, you're right. It's Team Goku, heavenly, what's it called? Heavenly, no, it's not Heavenly Paradise. This is a Heavenly Delusion. Heavenly Delusion, yeah.
I like it because it's mysterious and I need answers.
Yeah.
Because there's so much stuff going on.
There's a bunch of shit going on.
And there's so many questions, but it's so good.
And every episode we watching the shit is like, hey, is that person? Wait, is is that a flashback?
We're trying to
Wait.
make the connections
And the kids seem connected with, one of the kids seem connected with the monster somehow with his drawings.
Right. You know what I'm
so there's
saying?
some abilities going on. Like there's children with abilities, but we don't know what's going on because it looks like it's apocalyptic.
Yeah, it's definitely a dystopian type world. You know what I'm saying? So, and like you got like body shifts and shit like that. You know, like we ain't gonna give it too much away. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But like this one here is at one point it was like at the top of like what everybody was like watching and shit like that, top of like the rankings and shit like that for a week.
Oh,
But
definitely top 3.
but this one is definitely though like it's a lot mystery behind this shit, and trying to figure this shit out is I mean usually you know I figure shit out quick,
Yeah.
but I ain't gonna lie, I don't even
We
know.
don't know what's going on.
I don't even know which way is up in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely fun. You know, just watching everything that's going on. You know, and what's up with all these like heavenly shit? You know, heavenly this and heavenly that. You know, like this shit. Is there a thing going on? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And you know, anything else you have to say about this anime that you like? Right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look.
The mystery answer that I need.
Right. And you know how an anime when they get you that girl is cute, that's a guy. That girl is cute, that's a guy.
When they said,
That dog is cute, that's a cat.
when they said I have a mind of a man,
Yeah, man. Look. I'm
You
telling
have to
y'all, there's
watch
some
it.
crazy going on
Yeah,
in this.
you gotta
man.
watch it
Yeah.
to know what that's about.
You know what I'm saying? Like, normies, y'all ain't gonna understand what we talking about when we say this, but trust me, man, there's definitely some fuck shit going on. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But while we on the topic of like heavenly this and heavenly that, fucking Hell's Paradise, man.
That's my
Woo-hoo!
top
And
number
the
one
monster-
favorite.
Woo, yeah.
The monsters are dope, the animation
Yeah.
is dope, the fucking intro is dope, the characters are dope, the
The
main
plot.
character, the plot. It's beautiful too, like this paradise that they're going to is beautiful.
but the conflict is the monsters.
Which makes it, I guess, hell, and therefore making it hell's paradise.
And not even just all the monsters, like apparently like the plants and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Apparently
Like
the plants
everything,
too, and
man.
bugs.
Like,
And
the
the
bugs.
space butterflies.
Ooh, yo, hey, don't give them too much, baby. Don't give them
Yeah.
too much sauce, baby.
You
don't
won't
give 'em
really
too
know.
much sauce,
I
you know
feel
what I'm
like
saying?
they won't really know what
Yeah.
it's about by
Yeah.
the things that we're saying, but
And-
yes, it's good.
And y'all ready? Hey, look. Mappa did the animation.
Yeah.
Mappa did the animation. You already know what it is, man. Mappa did the animation. Come on now. You know what
Like-
I'm saying? Like, look, they shit go. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like,
You
hey,
already
look,
know.
they doing this shit, man. Like, hey, from the first episodes. You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, I didn't even know if I was gonna put my family and shit on this shit. I just was watching it. You know what I'm saying? And then the intro
I
was
was
playing,
so
and
bad.
we're like, whoa, like, what's this? I'm like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Some shit called Hell's Paradise, you know what I'm saying? Like, but look, that shit was fire. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Fire.
look, that shit fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see why a lot of, you know, if a lot of people are saying this is some shit that like their favorite and shit for the season, I understand why. And I usually don't even like to get like jump on the hype and shit like that with other people, but I don't give a fuck. This shit here, nigga, this shit right here, nigga, this ain't no big ass bag of Huckabee, you know what I'm saying? This is the real deal, you know what I'm saying?
Also,
Like,
in
what's
Hell's
up?
Paradise, when they were calling the main character a monster even after what they were doing.
Right. Hey, they got some real monsters on here, but hey, I think my boy got Mario as a monster. You know what I'm saying? You a monster. He a monster to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he is.
And my
Pretty cool.
definition of monster. You know what I'm saying? Like, not in that he just destroying shit. To me, he a monster. Like, he dope as fuck.
He
But
did try to reason.
right. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
He tried.
you know what I'm saying? All you can do is try, but if niggas don't want to listen, you know what I'm saying? You gotta put the pause on, you know what I'm saying? You gotta put the pause on, you know what I'm saying? Like, but he fucking shit up, man.
Fucking shit up.
And
He's
barehanded,
cold
baby.
with
Barehanded, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Really
This a
cold.
nigga barehanded, dog. Like, come on, man. Like, hey, he doing the damn thing, man. And I mean, that's some of the shit that we watch. Hey, One Piece is they're doing hard right now too. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I'm like, man, that shit it just seems like it's just moving a little bit each episode, just a little bit now, man.
It's going slow.
Yeah.
Piece by piece,
Yeah.
and we have to wait.
Yeah, man. That
Gotten to the point. I've dreaded this moment where we would have to like wait like that.
I told you because right now, man, it's moving so fucking slow right now, man. But it's dope. You know what I'm saying? The shit that's going on with Zoro and shit, like one dude said, man, so he already had a sword that was already on par with Enma. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Like the fucking what's it called? Anyway, the white one that's fucking in his mouth and shit all the time. But now they trying to figure out hey, why this sword from Wano was in his little bitty ass village and shit. You know, we about to get, hey, for all you manga readers, y'all already know what's coming, baby. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all already know what's coming. We future devils around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But some juicy shit about to come for Roro. You know what I'm saying? But to see that, for me to see the sword and shit like that, pretty much like made his arm all skinny and shit like that, like. Y'all gonna see why it's doing that shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's fucking with him in the fight, you know what I'm saying? But have y'all noticed anything about King?
I mean, other than he's black.
It looks like he has Dragonball.
Hey, nah, I look kind of like, look a little smooth, you know what I'm saying? You know, he about your color. It look like he about your color. You know, what's your favorite fight going on right now in One Piece?
Probably that one.
The Zoro versus
one.
King?
He's one of my favorite characters.
Okay.
And I love seeing his sword fights.
Okay.
I like seeing Luffy's fights because it shows how he evolves
Yeah. Yeah.
and he gets better, just like the other characters,
He got
and how his battle goes up.
MC baby. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, and another anime is my One Hit Kill Sister,
Yeah. You know what
and
I'm
he
saying?
says he's not the MC.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, his sister's the MC. Hey, that shit's weird as hell, man, because usually you see sometimes the brother have like that sister complex and shit. But in this one, like you seeing like the sister having a brother complex, and it's like, I mean, it's cool,
kind of
you know what I'm saying?
overboard, but it's
Yeah,
kind
I mean,
of cute, I
it's
guess.
hella overboard. And now you're like, hey man, you sure that's your sister? You know what I'm saying? Come on.
One of the names of the episode almost tricked us.
Yeah, it almost tricked us because I was about to say, nah, I know it, I fucking know it, but I ain't know shit. We still don't necessarily know, you know what I'm saying? But it's, you know what I'm saying? Lines definitely been fucking crossed on that sister brother battle, you know what I'm saying? Like, but, you know, shit cute though, you know?
No, it's still
Yeah, it's cute. No, but I like this anime. It's funny as shit though. It's definitely
funny.
It's comedy. You know what I'm saying?
It's
This
more
is
so comedy,
It's
yeah.
comedy. You know what I'm saying? This is a comedy anime. There's some action and shit that goes on, but don't take anything in this shit serious. Like, you know, this shit is just funny. You know what I'm saying?
His sister's strong and he's weak.
Right. You know, and usually it's an isekai.
It's
You know
an
what I'm saying?
isekai.
So he's
The
transported to
main
the other
character.
world, but he weak as a motherfucker. But his sister strong as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So
The
that's
main
just how it is.
character that gets like a lot of power.
Right. But he takes all the credit. He gets all the
She
credit.
lets him.
Yeah, she lets him. Because that's her little brother child, you know what I'm saying? What is it called? Only child, you know what I'm saying?
I think so.
But it's risky.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I like it. This is another one I like because it's funny, you know what I'm saying? While we on funny shit, fucking, now you got the godless servant, what's that shit? Fucking,
When
I forgot what it was.
I forgot what it was, but it's like he's serving
we're
the God.
serving a god
In a
godless world.
You know what I'm saying? But this guy got to get like his followers and shit like that from zero. They was in like a cult, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker was in a cult and shit like that.
and then he died.
Died. Dad straight up said, hey, goodbye, my boy. See you when I see you. You know what I'm saying? I see you on the other side.
got
East side.
Then he got reincarnated in his new world.
Right. And nobody believes in gods and shit like that. So that's pretty much why this guy
Religion doesn't
got-
exist there.
Yes. Gotta start all the way from zero. You know what I'm saying? And as crazy as you would think that he's a follower, but they didn't even count him as a follower. But it's funny as shit, you know what I'm saying? At times the animation's kind of wonky. Don't take that shit serious, you know what I'm saying? When they get like to the CGI and shit like that, like in the last episode, people going crazy over that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you remember how that monster had looked? You know what I'm saying? That monster, that big ass fucking ape looking fucking monster, whatever. People going crazy over like how the CGI and shit like that look. It's a comedy, you know what I'm saying? It's a comedy shit, you know what I'm saying? Like at one point, like it's not even like going into much like the action and shit like that. It even looks like an old school game and shit like that at times. So that shit, it's on purpose. You know what I'm saying? It's on purpose. So don't take that shit serious. It's a comedy anime, but you know what I'm saying? Like
it also has one of those that girl was cute guy.
Oh shit! Sure does. Yeah, it sure do, man. It's definitely fun, but like I said, don't take the animation serious. Watch it for comedy and shit like that. Hey man, if you're a normie just getting into this shit, just hey man, put your seatbelt on. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of different, but funny as a motherfucker. Definitely funny as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? What's the funniest thing have you seen this season? What's the funniest anime you've seen this season? Ashley? Hell yeah. Ashley.
My one hit sister.
My one hit sister?
Yeah.
I think Ashley was funny, man, because that first episode when the motherfuckers were just trying to like blast them and shit, you know, for playing soccer and shit with the motherfucker and shit, like that shit was killing me, bro. Like, hey,
remember when
dope.
you told those words to stop moving?
Yeah. And then
yeah.
Hey,
so,
that shit is funny as fuck, man. Did we catch everything?
All he talks about is cream puffs.
that's true. But he's not like very bright. He's smart.
He ain't like a dummy.
I mean, sorry, he's not smart. He's strong, but he's not like.
He's not like all the way dumb.
He's
you know
not.
what I'm saying? Like, I think he's smarter than Goku.
Probably,
He's a little dense.
You know what I'm saying? He's
He
smarter
said a
than
little
Goku.
dense.
You know what I'm saying? He definitely got his fans. These motherfuckers are obsessing over him and shit like that. Oh, we ain't even talking about fucking death. What's it is? Death. Death Mount.
Dead Play
Yeah.
or Dead Mount Death Play. One of those.
Yeah, one of them configurations. You know what I'm saying? I think that motherfucker is. But that shit dope as fuck. The sound effects on that shit. Have you been paying attention to the sound effects when
Not
you do
so
shit?
much.
First of all, when his voice changed, you know what I'm saying? That shit is dope.
And the
When
plot twist of
right.
the reincarnation.
Right. Hey, yo, don't tell him who. Don't tell him
No.
who. You know what I'm saying? But dope. That shit is dope. Like I like the sound effects and the animation and shit like that. And I like the fact that they don't shy away from showing us the blood. I like to see the blood. You know?
Yeah.
I know you like to see the blood and shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? We like to see the blood around this motherfucker. We like to see it for what it is.
Except for Donnie.
Yeah. Well, Donnie don't be tripping. You know what I'm saying? He be in his switch and shit like that for the most part. You know what I'm saying? But he a little bit dramatic. You feel me? My daughter, when she be saying shit, my youngest daughter, when she sees fighting and shit, she goes and grabs her weapons and shit like she's ready to fight.
She
You know
hits
what I'm saying? But this shit here, it's dope. There's like the last episode just recently came out. But this shit dope as fuck. Like it's like 3 or 4 episodes of this one so far. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't want to say it's
It's an
isekai too.
isekai, but
you know
it's
what I'm
not
saying?
like your other isekai.
Exactly. It's like he comes from like pretty much like a strong world, and he's going to like a normal world.
Like
You know
our
what I'm saying?
world,
Yeah.
pretty
And
much.
I've always wanted to see that happen. Like, what if it just switched sides?
Right. And
Like we're all.
it's like a legit switch too though, because like people don't really like have magic and shit on this side. You know what I'm saying?
It's
So-
Right.
normal.
Right. You know, so that's crazy. And as soon as he came back on this side, well, not came back. As soon as he came to this side, I mean, right after rip, you go watch this shit, man. This shit fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to give too much away because this is one of them things that I'd rather you have the shock factor
They
on this.
just
motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
started to. This is this season's anime, so
Right.
we don't really have a lot. And Yeah. Whatever.
We got 34 episodes. It's dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
so far, I like it. You know what I'm saying? I would. It's probably like maybe top 5, maybe top 5 for this. And I was gonna watch this shit without them. She got lucky. Shit. I was trying to see if there was a new episode that came out. She's like, hold on, whoa. What's that? What? No. Go back. Nah, that looks cool. What's that?
That's how I was.
You know,
And I was
like, man.
Yeah.
Roaching, you know what I'm saying? Always roaching on my shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but it's cool. I put them on it. We caught up on that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But we haven't even got into this one yet. Demon Slayer.
Oh man.
Bro.
The first episode animation is so good.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, beautiful.
Hey, just what they did on a glass beaker was ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? It was ridiculous. Hey, we got to see the other demons, but before I get into that, I want to say this little shit about the beakers while I'm on it, you know what I'm saying? My boy Wine, he said they damn near dropped $1 million on each beaker in an episode.
Really?
Like, no, not really, you know what I'm saying?
I was about to say.
He exaggerated the shit, you know what I'm saying? Just like, but it was like that detailed, you know what I'm saying? I always love when they go inside the Infinity Castle. You know what I'm saying? Whenever they go inside the Infinity Castle, it was dope. And back to what you were saying, we got to see the other upper moons. Now, let's talk about the other upper moons, baby. Hey, so I know the upper moons, they demons and shit like that. They the bad guys, whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Do y'all have a favorite?
I think he's number 2, the one that was like.
Duma?
Yeah.
That's your favorite?
Right now.
Okay.
I have a favorite. I'd say Akaza, even though he killed my
Akaza? I feel the way about that, man. You know, Ren Goku is my favorite share, you know what I'm saying? But at least Akaza seems like he has the most honor amongst them a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Something.
If I were to have a favorite,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I agree with you though. Even though he killed my boy, you know what I'm saying? He'll probably be my favorite. Only because of what I know about Upper Moon 1. You know what I'm saying? Like he's hey, Upper Moon 1 ain't nothing to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? It's just I know some shit about him that just makes him not my favorite. You know what I'm saying? It's just I can't look past it. You know what I'm
There's
saying?
also the friendship between Nezuko and the series.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, yeah. But wait. Moving too fast, baby. Let's get right here real quick. Talk about these demons and shit. You know what I'm saying? Muzan, fucking shit up inside this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Duma seemed like he was unfazed by the shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? You're like, whatever it is, what it is. But fucking shit up. You know what I'm saying? And now they get into the village. The relationship between Nezuko and fucking the series, that's just cute. You know what I'm saying? Even to see my nigga Tanjiro braid his fucking her hair and shit like that, I was like, oh shit! But I didn't know she had the 3 braids. That's something that I didn't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I thought it was just the 2. And then even when I was watching, like reading the shit in the main and shit, I thought she just maybe like switched that bitch around and just had one in the back. I don't know, man. I was on some other type shit, but yeah, dope as fuck. I mean, you already got her pillow and shit that you're always holding on to that motherfucker and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. Hey, she dope. You know what I'm saying? Wait till you see how her sword and shit is. You know what I'm saying?
Can't wait.
You know, we seen a little bit of like the Mr. Share. What y'all think about him?
The Mr. Shearer, he's really dope and mysterious himself. Like we don't know too much about him. He seems a little bit like strict or like not as. He's more conservative.
I think he's an asshole. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the way he was treating my dude, Jeremy. The swordsman.
Unacceptable.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the way he was treating my swordsman.
Disrespectful.
No. Yeah.
I feel like there must be a reason.
And he knocked my nigga Tanjiro out. And called my nigga Tanjiro weak. You know what I'm saying?
And he told him to stay in your place. No
Right.
places.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, first of all, he needs to stay in his place, you know what I'm saying? Because Tanjiro the main character. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, so, back off, you know what I'm saying? Fucking, but he's dope, you know what I'm saying? As y'all seen, that motherfucking little machine shit or whatever, working the shit out of Tanjiro, and even with the broken arm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But this shit dope as fuck. But the shit just got real. You know what I'm saying? Shit just got real in the village. But before we get into that, did y'all see, first of all, how much work it was for them just to get to the village?
Somewhat.
Like, nobody necessarily knew it was like one person, then you get off, and then the next person, then you get off, and then the next person. But neither one of them people necessarily know where the village is at. It's like one stop, the next stop, the next stop, the next stop, the next stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. And what's crazy about that shit is the demons know where they at. Like, the fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying? The fuck. You know what I'm saying? And fucking that ugly ass motherfucking demon, he split up into those 4 dudes. And honestly, hey, real shit, no homo. Dudes look good. You know what I'm saying? Like when he split it, yeah. When he split into them 4 motherfuckers, dudes look good. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that motherfucker was ugly as shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, and scary looking. Like, he looked like he was scary. Like,
and he had that big bump on his head.
Big ass bump on his head, you know. Looking like my nephew Saray. Hey, when I see my nephew Saray next time, I'm gonna be like, hey man, you got that big ass bump like that nigga, you know what I'm saying? hey, but motherfucking Ginya came in with, you know, my blicky, hey, banging shit up, you know what I'm saying? So that was dope to see. We just seeing the tip of this shit, you know what I'm saying? So look like we ain't gonna be seeing fucking Zenitsu and fucking Inosuke in this little arc, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? Even though I know Zenitsu, that's your boy, you know what I'm saying, with his screaming ass. You know, oh, you switching to Inosuke? What? That's cool. Alright, that's cool. But you won't be seeing them for a little bit, you feel what I'm saying? But this shit fire, you know what I'm saying? What else I wanted to say about this shit? What else? Oh, so fucking we seen at that one point when it was like, cause I know y'all didn't read the fucking manga and shit, and that shit probably gave y'all a little aneurysm and shit, what was going on and shit. But you seen the fucking dude who had the fucking earrings and shit, like fucking Tanjiro and shit, right? And then you seen who he was talking to, and the dude who actually looked like fucking Tanjiro. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think about? Oh, but also y'all seen the fucking Upper Moon 1 got the same hairstyle and fucking and the marking and shit. So what y'all think about that?
Because I feel like I could be getting misleading, getting tricked.
Hey, y'all know I like to miss that, right?
Yeah, you rose my trust issues.
Right. So what y'all think of that?
I think if it could either be Tanjiro's father or someone related to him, or it could be something else.
Who's Tanjiro's father?
That guy with the hair.
The guy with the red hair and shit?
Yeah.
And shit?
Like,
so who was the other guy that looked like Tanjiro?
I thought they were, and the dude that they used to train with. Like, I feel like it's all the same person.
Well, that mannequin is designed to be just like the first Hashira, which is that guy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is there's a guy who looked like Tanjiro, and it was also the guy with the earrings like Tanjiro, but there's also Upper Moon 1 who looks like the guy.
I might think that.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
the demon, the upper demon, and the guy in the flashback might be the same person. It could be.
Okay.
Or it look like.
What if that demon is the Ashira? That's what I think.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, but Upper Moon 1 look like he ain't nothing to fuck with though, huh?
Yeah, even though he hasn't done it.
He haven't done anything, man. But look, man, he got the motherfucking 6 eyes and shit like that, man. Like, but hey, fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that.
Yeah. We've seen what the others can do.
Yeah. But so far, how y'all liking the spring season of anime?
It's so
It's
good.
really good.
Yeah.
Better
They're doing great.
season.
They're
Yeah.
doing great.
The best season so far is what I'm gonna say since I've started watching. Best season so far.
Yeah, I would say this is the season where y'all are watching the most shit. This is where y'all are watching the most shit. So fucking with it, you know what I'm saying? So what do you say? You say you really like this season, spring season? Yeah, it's been good.
Yes, yeah, I'm
They're
just
doing
next
really
one
good
was
this
out.
season.
Hey, I can't wait for y'all to hear the drums of liberation. You know what I'm saying? Can't wait for y'all to hear that. You know what I'm saying? All my manga readers. You know what I'm saying? All my future devils. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying. You feel me? Can't wait for y'all to also see what's really going on in Demon Slayer. You know, like about who that demon is and all this other type of shit, boy. But so far, this has been a good season. Been fucking with y'all, fucking with the season. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you wanna do it? Pose on them, you know what I'm saying? Fucking with it, you know what I'm saying? Fucking with this season, you know what I'm saying? This shit's been dope, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's what it's been with the fucking Bunley, you know what I'm saying? It's been real talking to y'all motherfuckers and shit, you know what I'm saying? Tune in, we gonna be coming back. We gonna be talking about ReZero, you know what I'm saying? We just caught up on ReZero. A lot of heartbreak, a lot of shit going on in that, you know what I'm saying? Fucking Rim baby, best girl baby, you know what I'm saying? Rim best girl. Hey, best believe we gonna be talking about that shit, you know what I'm saying? That shit coming, you feel me? Hey, the Bunley's out, baby. Bunley's out, baby. Hey, and stay tuned, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be letting y'all know what we gonna be posting up and shit. Because boys gonna be setting up with their tent and shit like that, you hear me? Selling all the anime shit, selling all the anime product. So if you're in the Houston area, especially on the southwest side, you see me, fucks with me, we out, baby. We out. And we on the come up.